Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I'm having Korean food. Now, a while back, I actually did a video for Sum Dem. It's a Korean restaurant here in South Minneapolis, and I was going to go back and do their Korean burger, but I had to go really early in the day to get this. I had a lot of errands to do, and I didn't want to reheat up a burger later. I wanted it to be fresh when I do that video, so I'll be doing another video of that. So I was really craving their Chap Chae, and this is their bulgogi one, or beef. And I also have their beef kimbap. And then with the side, I chose their angry bok choy. And this is their daikon here. So I'm just going to open up my sauce here. And it's really kind of nostalgic doing this video again because this was my first meal I had at my new place here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and the only different thing that I did was I put eggs up here because I like to have eggs in my Chap Chae, and with theirs they don't have any in there, so I just added some eggs myself. And I did really like their Chap Chae. And their beef was really, really good. Yeah, and I had to reheat the Chap Chae because it's been several hours. I was just really busy today. And I really like their angry bok choy. And I could make kimbap at home, but it's nice that they're close and I can just buy it. Their sauce, the dipping sauce for this, it actually tastes a little different from the first time. It's still good, but this time I feel like it's way too sweet. Because last time, because normally when you get this dipping sauce here, it's salty. But I've come to realize that theirs is on the sweeter side. But today it's really salty, really sweet. It's still good. And their kimbaps, they are on the smaller end. So they really just have carrots, eggs, spinach, the pickled yellow daikon that they have, and a very little amount of beef. So this is the two rolls here. It's only $5.99 because they consider it an appetizer. So they are pretty tiny compared to when you go to other Korean restaurants. They tend to be larger, like the ones that I make at home. But remember, they consider this as an appetizer. I'm gonna get some sriracha. This is becoming way too sweet, and I don't know why it's so sweet this time. So I'm gonna go get some sriracha. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my sriracha here. Yeah, I don't know why it was so sweet this time. Much better now. And this is their pickled radish. Normally when they make it, it's like in cubes, but they shred them. It's very reminiscent of the Vietnamese style. I am so ready for summer. In Minnesota, it's like we'll never get to spring or something. It keeps snowing. Like this weekend, this is like April 11th, 12th today, and this weekend it's gonna snow again. So I don't know. It just keeps snowing. I've been waiting for it to get warmer so that I can go out to the lake, and it's just been really bad. My family has been already talking about going camping. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm a glamour camper. I asked, like, my boyfriend, he's like, he grew up going to Boy Scouts, and he keeps swearing that we're gonna go camping and he's gonna teach me how to tie knots and start a fire by scratch. And I'm just like, I told him that's great. But at night, I'm gonna go to my hotel. And I told him he's welcome to come with me to this hotel. I have gone camping. I've mentioned it in some of my other stories before. You know, I'm not really big on camping because I'm a very realistic person. So I feel like it's odd that you're spending so much money to live like a homeless person. And it doesn't like do anything for me. Being one with nature, there's a lot of bugs out there. I did see a bear before, and I was hoping it would come back to our camp to like so we could see it when we came. Okay. I'm not really big on fishing. I only like to swim in pools where there's chlorine. You know, I'm totally just a glamour camper. Like, if there's like a real cabin, like a real one with electricity and running water, and you know, it may look like a mini mansion, I will definitely be up for it. But I'm not really into like being out there nowhere land. Like my friends and family, they all love to do that. I'm just not really into that. I'm into like a really nice hotel near a really cool spot that we're gonna go see during the daytime. I remember I'm a cities person, so I like a lot of things to do with the city and life. And you know, in Minnesota, along the border by the Lake Superior, on your way to Canada, there's a ton of waterfalls there. And I've been to, I think, almost all of them. And I like, the thing is, I'm kind of weird because I like it if it's really strenuous, like, it was a real hike to get there. Like we were climbing over fallen tree stumps. There wasn't really any stairs. You had to kind of put your feet on rocks and make sure and just pray you make it down. That kind of stuff I really like because it's adventurous to me. But there was this one by Canada, like right where you could see directly across to Canada. And it was like paved and it was really boring. I like rock climbing. But not like mountains or anything. But you know, if it's not that high and you don't need a rope, I'll definitely go. And I have gone rock climbing before. And I really didn't trust the people holding my rope. My boyfriend's brother is really into rock climbing. But you know, that brother, sorry Ian, he had like a hammock that I went to lay on. And I was having a great time. And all of a sudden, bam, like I let out this scream. And my boyfriend and his brother and my brother who was there, they came running over. His knot came loose and I fell from the hammock, you guys. And there was like a metal bar underneath the hammock, and luckily I was kind of laying kind of crooked, so I wasn't laying straight, so the bar didn't hit me directly on my spine and on the back of my head. But I landed kind of crooked on it. So, you know, like after that, I really didn't want to go rock climbing with him. He's in Japan right now, but you know, like if your hammock knot came down, I don't know how I feel about climbing a mountain with you. Yeah. But one of the really big reasons why I don't like to go camping, a lot of my friends, they're really into heavy drinking, like college frat boys kind of drinking. And that's all they do in the woods. They wake up really late in the day the next day, hungover. Everybody always wants to make pho when you go camping. And, you know, I'm like, I want to put some potatoes into the fire. Like, I want simple to-go food, but then they're always planning to make these extravagant Asian dishes whenever we go camping. And, you know, I really, it's summer. It's like almost 100 degrees outside. I don't want to be making pho. And most of the women are going to be making the pho because a lot of the guys are hungover still. So I'm really not like, it doesn't excite me. But then like when I go camping with one of my best friends, we always go and do things. Like we go hiking or we want to go rent kayaks and stuff. So that's more interesting to me. And I don't really have a lot of friends who do that besides just my one girlfriend. So camping's not really like that great of a thing for me. Now, these friends who drink like this, they do it at home too, so I really don't know why they have to go to the woods and do it. And it'll be like 20 families all at once. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't get the draw of it. They'll play volleyball during the day, but when everybody's not hungover. Or they'll all go fishing on their boats. And then like the women and children, they just kind of sit around. And then they'll play volleyball or something, but then when the men come back, it's kind of like, sometimes the women go too, I don't know. See, this just doesn't sound fun to me at all. I don't want to sit around outside like I don't have a home to go to. I would like to sit at a hotel where there's service, running water, electricity. Go see some shops. The mom and pop shops are always a lot of fun. One of the ways to get me to go out camping with my girlfriend that I went with, she had to stop at all of the candy maker stores along the way. She had to find interesting places along the road trip so that I would be willing to go. That's how she got me to go. I do like state parks where there's like actual electricity and running water. See, I would like an RV kind of camping, you know? And the funny thing is, I don't have a problem sleeping on the floor. I don't have a problem with it. If I have a sleeping bag, I'll sleep on the floor. But people come with cots, blow up beds, and I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, and you guys yell at me about wanting to be at a hotel. when you got this blow up king size bed in your tent. I might need a spoon. Okay, I got my spoon. You know, I do feel like the Chap Chae tastes a little different too from when I first had it. And I am really big on consistency, so I'm kind of iffy that everything kind of tastes a little differently. I am full. I'm done eating. Next time when I do the restaurant, I'll just do the burger. Sorry you guys didn't get to see it. I was just so busy today. I have a lot of things to do after this as well. But thanks for watching, you guys.